So I want you guys to take your time, relax, and let's do this. First of all, I want you guys to listen to this.
Something, at least when somebody dead and they're supposed to take it to the mortuary, that's supposed to be the first thing, but they not to carry the body back home for them to do their evil things. Could you believe that I met a lawyer, not a doctor, inside that compound, just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so sure when I hear say the 26 years was having a will. Me as a father, I'm 50, 60 years of age now. I do not have something like that. I never think of say writing my will. 26 years old boy was writing a will, which is capital no. So they have to collaborate with the lawyer to maybe to put his hand into many things that is not right. And Mohbad is a kind of person that he can never think of say he want to use hand to stab in. So instead of that, he will sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside. It's so God. It's God that want to expose them. Thank God I was there. If I'm not there, nobody will hear any secret from their mouth. Now, what brings this thing out is that the people surrounding him, they kill him because of what he have.
Yes, sir. People, they're also saying that is it true that you're dragging Wunmi because of property?
Property. It's a son to me. Whatever Mohbad have, supposed to be for his own son. That is it. So, who is saying? So, I just want to clear is he in the right position? All those things they now arrange, which they want to fool the whole world. The lawyer was sitting with them there. The lawyer will be the first person they call. They did not call me as a father.
I believe you guys heard him clean and clear. Now let's start from the first thing he said. If somebody buys, we all know what buy is. The next thing any reasonable person would do is to make arrangement to take this person to the morgue. So you can't tell me you took Mohbad to the hospital and he was confirmed dead, and you still have to bring him back home. For what? Mohbad father scaled so many hurdles where people no see. So many hurdles right from the first day. Because I believed why they called him was basically they thought he wasn't going to show up, or he would give flimsy excuses that he was going to come the next morning, hold up on the island, blah, blah, black sheep, so that then go hold them against them. Tell them, say, you see, they called you, your son was not feeling fine, you couldn't even come. Now you are coming to drag property. Down to when they asked to exhume Mohbad. Most people thought he was going to disagree. Maybe tell them like what Wunmi is doing now, get court orders. But everything, he just fell in line. At the end of the interview, he was asked, is it because of property? Because I heard you're battling Wunmi because of property. He said, whatever Mohbad has should go down to his son. But he wants to make sure it is going to the right person. Right now, Liam paternity day under contestation. Placenta, where they're supposed to give normally for their culture to the man, family, no reaching hand. Coupled with the fact, we say from Corona inquest now, information is reaching us that the reason why they fought that night was based on Liam's paternity and some sort of infidelity issues. So now tell me if you no go raise eyebrow if now you be grandfather and you no go insist on DNA and you no go insist to safeguard your picking thing. Now with all these things at play, what was the next step he took? He decided to call in Iyabo Ojo, explained everything to Iyabo Ojo, and told Iyabo Ojo to help him reach out to Wunmi's mother and find out certain things. I would like you guys to listen back, to listen for yourself.
And Mohbad's dad also called me up and told me some things, and he would like me to ask Mohbad's wife's mother some questions. One of it was like he said to me, I bought my own property with my name. So why would Mohbad buy a property on his son's name? But eventually I called her up and I said, I need to speak to your mom, and then mom was there and she was there, the sister was there, and I just said, this is what your father-in-law is saying, but I had to reconfirm, is it true Mohbad bought a property in his son's name? And she said yes, that he bought a property in his son's name. I said, okay. The house, apart from that property, is there any other property again that is causing issues? She said no, that the other property is the one that's where they buried Mohbad initially. Yes, and that's with the dad. And I asked if the house they were staying is owned by Mohbad. She said no, that is rented. I think she said they moved in there April, this year. So, and I was like, okay, so is that the only property that is causing issues? She said it. I said, okay.
All right. That was the Yabo job. Now, when she asked, from what you heard, you understand the properties involved. 2 properties. 1 was given to the father. 1 was bought in Liam's name. Then Yabo also asked her, what about the house you guys are living in? She said it was rented and they moved in there in April. I think this is a straightforward answer. But now, the first interview the elder sister granted, that's Karimot granted, because remember she said she was speaking on behalf of Wumi. This was what she said. Now pay very good attention, because this doubt, this mistrust started way back. This mistrust didn't just start when Mohbad died. Pay attention to what Karimot said.
Right now, all the allegations about land, there is no land anywhere. There is no property anywhere. Like I said, and I'll repeat it again, that land that they buried Mohbad on, I was the one that wanted to buy that land. But I wanted something closer to by the side of the road. I said I don't want it. My mom advised Mohbad to start having properties aside from the land in the house in Lekki. That was why my mom was involved in the first place. He advised him to start putting his money towards property. So when I turned out the land, my mom introduced the land to Mohbad. Mohbad bought the land. Thank God my mom advised Mohbad to get a land. What if he didn't get that land? They would just bury him in one useless cemetery. If that land was purchased this year, the land papers were in process. They haven't finished the purchase of they haven't finished the papers of the land. They came. I'm going to keep using they came, but you guys will understand. They came to my mom and said they wanted the what is called the document for the land. My mom said the documents are still in process. They fought my mom and said they want the documents. So my mom released the document. They took the land even before Mohbad died. It is okay for Mohbad to give them land. It is okay, but not forcefully. At least willingly it can release it, not forcefully. That was why they have access to go there directly to go and bury him there. Because they forcefully took that land from him and they forcefully took the papers from my mom. We are trying not to come out and talk because the deceased doesn't like drama. That's why I don't post him. If you go back to my page, I don't post him on my page. He doesn't want drama. He is trying to protect his family. But if we keep quiet, it will be as if we have something we are hiding. My sister is not in the right state of mind now. When my sister delivered Liam, Mohbad wanted to give her a car as a gift. That was why they purchased those land in Liam's name. Thank God my sister did not collect that vehicle. Thank God she did not collect that vehicle. He purchased those land after my sister gave birth to Liam. That was why Liam's name is there. My sister did not want to talk because Ofeki Omo in your talk were jet. And I'm only saying this because in Kotemi no more fight.
Sincerely speaking, I'm sorry to say, it not be like say I get beef against her, but she sounds like a baby. A land somebody paid for supposed to come with some sort of paper, whatever it is, make it be said in the process the C of O. Land where you pay, if na community land, community members go sign. If na government land, then go give you receipt. Alright, give us papers for the land. So what you're trying to say is, if say they, because that's to tell you the difference between when Mohbad's father is giving his narrative and when the Wumis are giving their narrative. Theirs is they. But when Mohbad's father, they call a name, and they call the name to tell you, say, man, how straightforward. That's why they ride with the narrative, and I keep saying it. Now, land where person don't pay for cash, no be like saying they owe, in don't pay finish. Now give us the paper. Because in need come force you again for you to give them the papers. Imagine waiting go on when Mohbad was alive. They have to battle for the papers when Mohbad was alive. Imagine now when Mohbad don't die. And it seems to me like most of Mohbad's property was bought through Wumi's mother, because it's like Wumi's mother is a land property agent and all. But I know just one go there. Now, from her beginning, when she started, she was like, there is no land anywhere. The land in question, she wanted to buy it. But since it's not on the roadside, she refused, and the mother introduced the land to Mohbad. And Mohbad bought the land. So she said, the mom advised Mohbad to start having properties aside from the house. She said land, she never changed. So to tell you she knows what she's talking about. Apart from the house in Lekki. But Wumi said that house is rented. So who do we believe? Who will believe now? Whether Mohbad buy the house or Mohbad rent the house? Because it seems like anything that has to do with properties goes through Wumi's mother. So now who will believe? This is very dicey. According to Wumi, when she was talking to Yabojo, she said 2 lands. Karimot made it sound like 1 land. Land we then buy to get the papers of the land in a problem. They need to fight. Why I said she was sounding like a baby? She said that was why they have access to go and bury him there in the first place. Because they forced my mother to get the papers from my mother. It's okay for Mohbad to give them land. His own land. Where he pay for. Now, it sounds to me like, man, then they constrict the boy. Then they constrict them for him. Anything, all in properties or something. Anything where he pay for or something. Because if he was alive and his father had to go through this tussle, it speaks a lot. It says a lot. It gives a negative view about certain things which I just don't want to mention because I said I don't want to insinuate. Now, why he no go get doubt if at the end of the day you come tell him say the second land, Liam named there on top? Now tell me the truth. Why he no go get doubt? Hate it or like it, man, he still remains the head of the family. So the fact he's being disrespected, in my view, doesn't make sense.